We are here today to talk with Leila Valencia and have her tell us a little bit about the mural that she's created for us that is all along this side of the art building. So Leila, can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration for your mural?
I wanted to focus it on the Hispanic community, and although we're all immigrants and we all come from somewhere, I wanted to shine a light on this ongoing cycle that constantly happens. So I wanted to show multiple panels where there's good moments, there's bad moments, there's in-betweens, but we still find a way to get through all that and make life happen and make things great, you know, for your family and for your future and for everyone around you. So yeah.
Those are pretty good reasons to do a painting. They're pretty good reasons to do all sorts of things.
Yes.
As an artist, can you talk a little bit about the style that you've used here?
So my inspirations obviously come from my research and my family history, so that is really important. So looking at artists that would kind of relate that and would match that story that I'm trying to tell was really important to me. Picasso's Guernica was really strong, and I thought it was a really good example of that strong telling story with the colors and the line and the movement and the way he uses the colors. Like, it's really, I mean, it's not simple because it's really difficult to do, but the monochromatic colors that I decided to use show this like dark and light and in between, and all these shades that constantly go on. And it's like an example of like a feeling and emotion that we go through daily, as well as Diego Rivera's style, which obviously is really awesome to me, and I really love the way he uses his figures, and like the weight of them and the way they feel is really strong and really powerful, and I wanted to show that also in my work. So that's another artist I looked at, and obviously other artists through my past that I've come to love have also shown here. And it's not just two, it's like all kinds of artists that influence your work. Like, you can say you look at two or three, but subconsciously you look at all the ones that you've looked at throughout your time painting.
You talked about your use of monochromatic paint here, and you said color, and
Yes.
and a lot of people would be confused by that, I think, because you know, it's shades of gray and black and white. So can you tell me a little bit more about what you mean by color?
So I've always been one to use color constantly, and that's always been in a lot of my artwork, and I was always really afraid to use black and white because it's so difficult to enhance and to grasp that concept of the idea of darkness and what that is, and the light and that in-between moments, and to capture that between figures and between things in back of the figures, I think is really, really difficult. So when we have stories like this to tell, you have to capture that really well, and I thought using this monochromatic style would be really representative of the happy moments and the sad moments, of the dark and the light and the in-betweens that go on in people's daily lives.
Okay.